How's it going, guys? We're still here. We're still gathering stuff. Still looking for that sweet, sweet Ardite. You guys see that? You probably didn't, because I hit the recording button. Is that... You see that? It must be like a lazy chunk or something. I don't know. That's weird. Alright. Let me just find some stuff, guys. I'm sure you're probably tired of seeing me out here. So I'll try to find this stuff and I'll... Ooh. Stay with me for a minute. Oh yeah, you're mine. Oh man, get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. Just, oh, it was beautiful. I just looked it up, so Ardite can be found in the Nether, usually at high Y levels. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna drop by the overworld. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna let it defeat me. I'm going to get this, even if it kills me, which at this point it actually might. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just heading back to the portal. Oh! Don't screw around, okay? Don't screw around. Don't mess up. Make sure we have room for it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am going to grow some of this because that was... It will probably be easier for me to grow it and get it that way than having to come back here and find it like that, because that was ridiculous. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have enough to grow it? Do I have... no, I don't. I don't have enough to grow it. Oh, no. No. We have 7 modifiers. So while we were in the Nether, I got this up to heroic. So let's put some stuff on here. Do I have any more lapis? So lapis is essentially fortune. Redstone is haste. It's not like we really need our pick to be hastier, but you know, we have a ton of modifiers, so might as well. You know, we still have 4 modifiers for it. And we have a ton of redstone from the Nether, so I might as well use it. We also got a good bit of draconium dust, which I might use that for the shuriken as well. I mean, might as well make a really good shuriken, right? So haste assist. Yeah, so that's as fast as it can get, I think. No, I need a little bit more redstone. Oh, I used it all, I guess. That's fine. I'm sure we'll come across some more. Let's see what's in these bags, huh? Maybe some Ardite? I doubt it. I don't know if you can even get Ardite out of a bag. That's going to be nice for refined storage. It makes use of those materials right there. And we'll discuss that more once we... Ooh, not bad. Not bad. We could probably put some modifiers on this too, so if we put quartz on that, it'll make it sharper. So we definitely want to do that, and we do have pretty good stack of stockpile of quartz, I thought. We should. Do we not have any more quartz? I thought we did. Alright. Sharper. Sharpest. That's good for now. Plus 16 attack damage. Not bad. Alright, let's empty our inventory and head back to the nether, right? Fun. Guys, look, look, look. Look at that. Look at that. Get rid of this lava, because the last time we wanted to lose this and... yeah, of course. Okay. Very nice. Can always use more gold. Grab some of that. Alright. Alright, 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 guys. That is awesome. Alright, you know what we're doing now. We're getting out of here, because that was really the only reason why we were still in the nether. Alright. In my haste to just get up, I didn't think how I was gonna get out. Up, 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 up. Let's see. It's a puzzle. It's a maze. Oh, there we are. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, guys. So the way this crafting of these seeds works is we need this. We've already talked about that. We need the ingots, which we now have. And we need a tier 3 crafting seed. Alright, so you make a tier 3 crafting seed from a tier 2 crafting seed and this intermediate essence. You make a tier 2 crafting seed from a tier 1 and the prudentium essence. You make a tier 1 right here from the infirmium and a base crafting seed. And you make a base crafting seed with prosperity shard. So we have all this, and I'm going to go ahead and grind it up to a tier 3 and get us some ardite seeds. I see us needing a lot of this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and craft up a good bit. This is good. This is good. The only thing I'm worried about is having... oh no, we need the crystal stuff. So we need one of these things, which we can make one of those. To make one of these, so okay, so this, like you can see, can be used 1,000 times, which for us right now should be enough. But to make one of these, you need the supremium, and the supremium, you know, is the highest tier of this essence chain. So we'll have to make one of these first, which is fine. That is fine. We have plenty of diamonds. Oh, did I? Oh gosh. Okay. I was scared because I thought we might have used all of our prosperity shards, and that would have been a mistake. That would have been a serious mistake. Is it shaped? Come on. Yeah, it was shaped. Okay. Alright. Now we can turn this into... whoa, slow down, slow down. So we turn this tier 2 into a... we turn a tier 1 into a tier 2. let's not waste all of our... We are going to need some of this, so let's not waste it. So now we need to make this tier 2 into a tier 3. And we are going to need at least 4. I'm just trying to think, because I don't want to mess this up. Wait, I thought I said 4. And I only made 3. Okay. Okay. I don't... Oh no. We're not going to have enough. Okay, we have the tier 3 crafting seed, but we're not going to have enough of this. Do we have any more of this infirmium? Oh, we do. We have some of this too. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, I don't know why I was even worried. Look at this. We got enough for days, guys. Enough for days. Yeah, we are set. Why did it stop? Okay. Oh yeah, we're rolling. Okay, now I need to actually get the ingots. Could just smelt them up. Or not. Let's just toss them in here. I know that's gonna work. Oh wait, it's gonna combine with the... Oof. I'm glad I caught that. It's gonna combine with the cobalt and magnesium. Let's empty the cobalt out of here. Wow, glad I caught that. Wow. Okay, yeah. We do want to make malleum at some point, but we want to secure our supply of ardite before we... Yeah, that could have been a no-no. We can make up... If we have enough seared brick, we can make up another faucet / drain. I thought we had a ton of seared brick. Yep, we do. So make up another casting basin. Come on. Another faucet. If I can place the blocks. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. 2 more blocks of cobalt. You serious? Oh. We're out of lava. I didn't realize that you couldn't. Okay. So apparently you can do this. There was actually the reason why I couldn't pour into this one was because this had already finished, but it wasn't appearing in there, so it was like a ghost block kind of situation. All right, let me hop into bed before we start getting spawns. So we got the cobalt out of the smeltery, so now we can actually toss our ardite. If I haven't misplaced it, there it is. So we can now toss this in there, and I'm going to only toss in 4 because we only need 4. And I put a bunch more lava in there, and I have plenty of lava for backups and all that. So we're sitting pretty good. And this it's a mess, I know. And we'll get it sorted out. We do need to make some more intermediate essence for our seeds. Alright. Might have already made that somewhere. Whatever. You can also break it down. as well, so not a big deal. Okay, let's get out our ingot cast. Toss that bad boy in there. Come on. Oh man. Wow, we could have done it with just 2. Guys. We spent all that time in the nether, and we didn't have to. Oh, now you know. Now you know. Alright guys, so I've been doing a little work off camera here. One of the things I've done so far is I've prepared a little farming area over here. The plan is to plant some seeds here, let them spread all the way around, and I can do a little inner rain as well. Maybe plant something else inside of here. But I'm thinking that for our mystical agriculture, one of the limiting factors is going to be the essences. And I'm looking here, we can actually make Infirmium seeds with just regular seeds and Infirmium essence. But there's also different tiers here. And obviously we want to go for the highest tier because, you know, it's going to have the best outputs. But we're going to need Supremium essence. And so I'm thinking that the best idea is to actually just pull the rest of our Infirmium essence, craft it all the way up through the tiers to Supremium, and then just invest in the seeds. It's going to kind of be a bit of a process, but I think once we get this stuff rolling, it's going to make... I think we'll appreciate this later on. I'm just wondering if we're going to actually have enough. We need 8 to make 1 seed. So it looks like we might have to go for a tier 3 right now. So maybe that's not a bad idea. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go for a tier 3. That's unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we have to actually have the previous tier of seed to get up to the next tier. So that's tier 1 Infirmium. We're going to need some of the Prudentium, so we're going to have to... we can still make at least 1 of these intermediate seeds. Yeah, so tier 2. This is going to be tier 3. Yeah, and so that's where we're going to have to go with the tier 3 for right now. I'll go with the tier 3. I'll level it up in the crop sticks. So I didn't really explain these crop sticks. So when you are... I could have taken this seed and just planted it in the ground over here, and it would have just grown like any other plant, like wheat or whatnot. And that's fine. I mean, that's one way to do things. You can do it that way. I've done it that way in the past. But I do want to try to use the AgriCraft. So you can get your plants. There's mutations you can do, and really all I'm trying to do here is just use these open sticks. So these open sticks, if you have these, the plant will grow to its full size. And then if there's one that has these crossbars on top, there's a chance for this to spread to that. And so I've arranged it here such that this will grow, spread to that, then it'll spread to that, and as it spreads, it has a chance to level up. And so, you know, the more it spreads, the more it's going to level up. And so that's the idea here. And maybe we'll even have it kind of switch back here. That's not a bad idea. So actually, yeah, I'll have it switch back. Yeah. We don't want to put it next to each other, because then if we put, 6 next to each other, it might just, it might spread here, and we want this to spread here, and then we don't want to spread it anywhere else because we've already had it spread here. We want the highest thing possible to spread to the next thing, and so that's why we do it in this line fashion. So yeah, Just have a little line going around. Right there. Yeah, that's probably, yeah. So we have the Ardite. I couldn't think of it for a minute. The Ardite over here. And I've already done a bit of a harvest on that. And we have the essence from that. And I tossed it in one of these boxes. And yeah, as you can see, my boxes are a bit of a mess. We don't have enough to be next here. So here's the essence, and you're like, oh, what can you do with the essence? Well, the Ardite essence. Ardite essence right here. So you get it from the municipal agriculture, and you put them in this formation, and they make ingots. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we can grow the stuff, and that's how the other things work too. You arrange the essences in crafting grids, and you get metals and whatnot. Yeah. Alright guys, well I'll be setting up some more of these sticks, maybe clean out some more farmland, and I will catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering how do we find out what these seeds are, and we do that with the seed analyzer. Alright, so we're gonna pop this down, let's put it right here, and this is one of the seeds that I got from over here. So you can see that I've been over here growing these, and I took this one right here. I want this to still be able to grow, so I took the one right there. And so we're going to put this in the seed analyzer, and we're going to see what the values are on it. Now I doubt this is going to be 10, 10, 10. Oh, I need to put a book there. Yeah, so it's 5, 7, 7. So it's actually further along than I thought it would be, but we still have a bit of a way to go. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to need to fill out the entire thing, but I'll probably check it again once we get it back over here. And the further along this gets, the faster these things grow. That's why we're doing this, because you can see there's 3 stats: growth, gain, and strength. So the growth tells you how fast it grows, right? Gain is how much you get out of it, and then strength, I honestly don't know what the strength value gives. So yeah, but I assume that a higher strength is good, and you just saw that it spread, and it's already matured. Look at that, it's pretty quick. So yeah guys, I'll keep growing this stuff, and I'll let you know what happens. So in an attempt to speed up the process of the growing of the plants, I'm going to create an irrigation system, and you can do that through AgriCraft using a water tank, a irrigation channel, and a sprinkler. So these two things, the wooden tank and the channel, are pretty straightforward. The sprinkler isn't too bad. Here we go. So we need plank, ingot, bucket, and some bars. So that's fairly doable. My inventory, rip my inventory. So yeah, I'll craft this up, guys. We got some buckets already. I'm gonna get my hands on some iron, and I will show you once we are ready to set it up. Alright guys, so I've set up the water tank right here. I've put a irrigation channel, and then underneath this channel right here, I have put the sprinkler. Okay, so we need to put some water in the tank now. And I set up a little infinite water source over here. And we're going to need a bit more water than that. Come on. Ideally, you would fill this back up with some piping, And one of my favorite pipes to use is from Ender IO, but we need conduit binding, which is something that we don't have access to right now. So we're going to make do with doing it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so we should see some water coming out. Yeah. So you can kind of see those water particles on my screen. And so it should also be reaching all the way over here. Yeah, I think it is. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so I think we're getting the effect of the sprinkler system over here as well, which is fantastic. Yeah, so this should help us accelerate the process of growing these plants, I hope. Is it reaching over here? Well, I can still see the particles, right? So if I stand... yeah, I don't know. Let's just hope it's working, huh? Alright guys, well, anything, yeah, this is not very exciting to watch, so I will update you once there's a new development. So I just looked it up and it only does a 7x7, which means that we would need, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, so a 7x7 is 3 blocks from the center, so it's not covering these outer blocks, which is no good. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this one over one right here, and now this can reach, yeah, so this should be able to reach over here now. So this reaches 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that reaches that. I will put another one, I'll put another sprinkler here, one there and one there. Alrighty, so we actually got a good bit of this draconium dust from the nether, so we're going to smelt this up, make these draconium ingots. We're going to use we're going to use this, we're going to use ardite, we're going to use cobalt, and we're also going to make some malleum. So while we were over there growing the ardite, I was also collecting some of it, and so we're going to actually smelt up some malleum. We're going to need to smelt all of this up actually, so I'm going to toss all of those in there. Can we craft a knife blade like that? Oh no. We might not. Yeah, we might not be able to make it out of this because we might need so it's called wyvern. Probably not saying that correctly, but looks like we need this. Yeah, actually I don't know if we're going to be able to make it out of one of these. That's really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate because that would have been nice. Yeah. Let me double check real quick. So, yeah, it needs a wyvern core. And the way to make that is with draconic cores. Oh, and another star? Yeah, okay, never mind. Not even ready for that, so I'm going to have to find a fourth material. So we have the malleum, we have... You know what I did? I tossed... Wait, we should have copper though, right? Not copper, we should have cobalt in there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to it. Okay, so we're definitely going to use some of this. We're going to use cobalt. We're going to use... Oh, I can't even remember what I'm saying anymore. What was the other thing we were going to use? So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make the... I like making... I usually like using shurikens as 4 different knife blades. What I'm going to do this time, I think, is for a lack of anything better, I think I'm going to do 3 malleum knife blades and a cobalt blade, because the malleum will give it a lot of durability. Not durability. Damage. Yes. Yeah, so we're going to go 3 of those, and force items from the broken blocks and kill. Maybe we'll go two malleum, 1 alumite, and 1 cobalt. I like that. We're doing that. Final decision. Yeah, so 2 malleums. I'm just going to go and cast it now. So we're locking this in. 2 of these. 1 cobalt. So let me put cobalt in there. And I need to grab some alumite. And alumite's like a mixture of obsidian, iron, and aluminum, I would imagine. Aluminum, iron, and obsidian. Yep. So I will go ahead and grab that, and we'll craft up our shuriken finally. Alright. We're doing it. So now before we grab it out of there, watch this. So 6.43, 6.43, 6.43. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter. But the look of it changes. You see that? So the look of it does change. So I'm thinking we want to hold it like that. That looks pretty neat, doesn't it? Or maybe we want to do something like this. Yeah, it's essentially the same thing, but I like that the most, I think. So we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna grab it, boom, and we have a shuriken. And the way a shuriken works is you throw it, right, and it sticks into stuff, and it uses durability. But if you grab it back, then you recover the durability. Look at that! Look at all those modifiers. That's pretty awesome. So the shuriken's gonna last us a while. So we're gonna, and it has how many stats on it? 5 modifiers. So we're gonna go and make it unbreakable. That way we don't have to worry about it, and we will have a ranged weapon that will last us a pretty long time. So I'll go ahead and start making the gold casts. Make sure we have enough obsidian, and I will bring you back once I have all that ready. You guys have seen this already, so boom. Yep, making our shuriken unbreakable, and now we can just never runs out. We could just hold this down for days. Look at that! I love it. It's so awesome. So yeah, we have our ranged weapon. We have some of our crops going, but we really don't need to worry about that too much anymore. This was all means to an end to get the shuriken, really. So I think with that, really, guys, I mean, we'll keep going on the agrocraft, but I don't want to get bogged down with it right now because it is a long process, and we'll be doing this for a while, so we don't want to worry about trying to knock it all out at once. So what I'm thinking is I will go ahead and end the episode here. And look at that, I'm sending you guys some shurikens. So I'm going to end the episode here, I think. Next time, I really do want to at least start laying out some foundations for our base. It's about time we actually get settled. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, as always. I will catch you next time. Bye.